All right, I'm going to pick up where I left off in the Sunspray Summer Resort. And there's a mini game here by where I found Venti. I'm going to try doing them. Let's do the first one. That I just had to do the things when they popped up. That was it. I actually thought there was going to be more pop-ups than that, or more things to pop up, but the one just kept repeating itself. That was not how I wanted to do that, but okay. There we go. Ow.
Go easy on the drinks, okay?
There we go. I saw that Pyraculous. Okay, let's go over to this story segment here. I don't know why it's just standing there, but okay. Lower over here. Okay.
Ah, you must be the guest in green I've been hearing about. The one who cleaned out our entire stock of mead.
Word sure spreads fast, huh? My sincerest apologies. It wasn't intentional, I assure you. The mead was just so irresistible, I felt like lowering my glass would have been an insult to your craft.
My, how very kind of you. Guests of your tolerance level are hard to come by. I meant no offense either. Please enjoy as much of our mead as you want.
In that case, once I'm done here, I'll be sure to head back for a refill.
He was being polite, Venti. Not giving you a return ticket to Booze Town.
Anyway, before the Honeydew Craft Brew experience officially begins, allow me to give you some background. Aphids play the central role in the brewing of Tete Isle's Aphimead. First, we guide the aphids to gather ripened honeydew from the brewing barrels, which we then collect inside a special device. After that, we refine it using the strength of our Tatankasaur companions. With a splash of added flavor or alcohol, the base can be transformed into a range of unique kinds of Aphimead.
So it's the aphids who do most of the work. Now, that's something you don't see in Mondstadt.
Remarkable amphids that have formed a symbiotic relationship with the brew blossoms help to tend to the flowers while feeding off their nectar. You can press summon to issue a command and call them to your side. Once you've summoned the aphids to your side, you can hold the command skill and enter aiming mode, allowing you to order the aphids to move to specific directions to collect nutrients. When brewing aphid mead, oh my god, you can rely on the aphids to deliver collected nutrients to the brewing equipment. In addition, you can direct the aphids to collect nutrients and then use them to nourish withered brew blossoms. Let's go.
The aphids here are docile little creatures. A nudge in the right direction is all it takes.
Ah, so that's how it works. Wanna see who can do it faster?
I don't know how to do this. Oh, that side.
Uh-oh, bubbles are starting to rise. Make sure the little aphids steer clear of them. Great job! Faster
There
than
we
the
go.
wind itself.
That was a little confusing to
Maybe
do, but
whacking
okay.
this lever might do something.
There we go. Oh! Ah! Okay, that's what that was.
All done.
Who'd have thought it'd be such a breeze? Those little aphids really pull their weight.
Hey, we should invite Diluc over to check it out. He'll be lapping up Aphid over at the Angel's Share in no time. Wait, no, scratch that. The last thing you need is more access to this stuff.
Forget about Master Diluc. Let's just sneak a couple aphids into our pockets and bring them back ourselves. And if we can't fit them in a pocket, we can always try stuffing them under a hat.
Your friend's quite the joker. He is joking, right?
Not really.
Let's go meet up with the others at Me and Do.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Look, I got a couple achievements with that one. Ooh, a viewpoint thing. Oh, I can't do that yet, I guess. this waypoint over here. And I got another achievement, which is probably all the waypoints. Yep. Oh. That's interesting. A softly glowing flower bud sways at your touch, pulsing to some silent, secret rhythm. Hey, hands off, please. I'm sorry. You're quite polite. No wonder it doesn't dislike you. Hey, look at the flower. Is it dancing? Looks more like wiggling to me. Ew! Don't use such disgusting languages on a flower. At least say it's swaying or something. That's the dance of Erzili. The flower only reacts this way when someone with a strong affinity for clairvoyance draws near. That's because brew blossoms draw in spiritual energy from the land and produce a special nectar that heightens one's sensitivity to dreams. Some people, how should I put it? They're born with a natural spiritual affinity, so brew blossoms which absorb spiritual essence are naturally more drawn to them. After all, legends say they're plants that act as a bridge between worlds. By the way, I'm Mad Eye Atsuli, a winemaker at the Me and Do, and who might you be? Hello, I'm Traveler. And Paimon's Paimon! Paimon and Traveler, huh? You've got perfect timing. There's actually something I need your help with. Anything to do with that clairvoyance thing you talked about? Oh, sharp. Here, have a candy. Yay! You're the best! So, here's the deal. I've been working on a brand new drink for Me and Do, mainly to help my clueless big sis pull in some fresh-faced, trend-chasing clientele. And my latest project is, well, it goes something like this. A dreamy, joy-sparking, zero alcohol blend that lets ordinary folks feel a clairvoyance-adjacent sensation without getting tipsy or having to deal with a hangover. The key ingredient is a dollop of high-purity nectar from these brew blossoms, but that's where the problem lies. Is the nectar not pure enough? Bingo! Another candy for you. Hee hee, Piebot's on a roll today. If only my affinity for clairvoyance were strong enough, I could spot the flaws instantly. But as it stands, all I can do is test and analyze the samples over and over again. But thankfully, you showed up, and it looks like your affinity's much stronger than mine. You might just be the answer to my prayers. Alright, what can I do to help? First, drink this little bottle of nectar extract, then I'll explain. It's worth a shot. Here, take this. You down the nectar in one gulp. A strange sweetness tinged with some putrid pungency spreads through your body. Like a dream long forgotten, unraveling into damp, glimmering mist. The mist quickly clears and your vision returns to normal. See? Told you you'd be fine. Now let's get started. There are 3 flower fields right outside. With your help, I'll be able to spot the tainted brew blossoms in no time. Follow me. I'll tell you about the tools we're going to use. This one here is the Dream Extractor. We can collect the purest pollen from the brew blossoms. First, we'll need to weed out the bad flowers. Those will be the ones tainted with impurities. These plants have absorbed too much gunk from the underground, and that messes with the effects and safety of the drink. But how can we tell which ones are bad? they'll react with special constitutions. I'm not sure how they'll react exactly, but I know that if you get close enough, the flower's bound to do something weird and obvious. You'll see what I mean once we're in the flower field. Something strange seems to have gotten in amidst the blue blossoms. These particular blossoms remained open even when approached. Go investigate and see if you can find out what's going on. Oh, you're odd.
Fulfill our pact! Try and stop me!
Come here, you little rascal!
Get to work! Yeah.
Battery's low already. Okay. You guys are fine. Okay, these are all fine. These are all fine. Let me see. The pollen in this dream extractor is super pure. Perfect. Which means that last flower was definitely the contaminated one. Mad-Eye, it's like... whatever. Doesn't give me time to read it. Let's power through and finish up the last 2 flower fields. I was only supposed to do the 1. No wonder why. Okay. Oh, both of these. And this one. Woof, woof, woof. I am Sir Wolfington, Baroness Knight of this realm. Pray tell, what name do you bear? Just call me Traveler. Oh, well met, Sir Traveler. What brings you hither? I'm looking for the flowers you're guarding. As I feared, alas, I was sworn on my blade to forbid outsiders from approaching my squire and maiden. Squire maiden, are there 2 flowers? Well, biologically speaking, each brew blossom has both a stemma and a pistil. Yes? So technically a single flower is both squire and maiden at the same time. Trying to distract me with biology? Not happening. On guard. Okay, that was super easy. You swing the blade and the dog poops. There we go. You're an illusion, aren't you? Take this. Oh, it was a real pig. Whoops. Oh well. A cat. Meow. Can't fool me with an illusion. Oh, kitty. Yeah, this is... Oh, I should have been reading that. Face wrath in my claws, foolish intruder, my fangs thirst for justice. Hey, why aren't you scared? Am I not scary enough? Cheh, you're just an illusion, aren't you? Guess I'll have to get rid of you. Okay, that one's cleared out. Go ahead and do this. Okay, so they said we're back. There were 3 bad flowers in that field, but Charlie was acting a little strange. You're okay, right? Yeah? Just pollen-induced hallucinations, no big deal. Hallucinations? Then there's no need to worry. It's common for blue blossoms to release hallucinogenic pollens as a defense mechanism. They must have been especially reactive to you. Paimon and I couldn't see what you were seeing because the pollen didn't affect us the same way. But still, Traveler, are you experiencing any other systems? Nope, not yet anyways. Alright, you know yourself best. But if anything starts to feel off, please let me know immediately. Then let's finish up the last field in one go. Oh, look at you.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Fulfill our pyroclastic surge!
No drops, of course.
Get to work! You two! Time to end them! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Oh my god, stop.
Incinerate!
Mind your step!
Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Let's ride! Try and stop me!
Farewell, child of the stars. Should we not meet again in the nation, I shall wait you in another. Tarry not, oh tarry not. A dizzying wave rises with the thick, sticky sweetness of the flowers. By the time your senses return, Paimon is already hovering nervously around you. Hey, traveler, wake up. Are you alright? We found the flower. You totally spaced out for a second there. Were you seeing stuff again? Let's use the shrimp extractor first. I'm fine. Well, as long as you're okay. At Slee, we found the weird flower you mentioned. But something's off with Traveler. Any ideas? I'm fine, just a little lightheaded. Didn't you see anything over there? Some kind of dangerous hallucination? Explanations. The Papa Witch Doctor's prank? What's that? It's an old tale passed down among shamans and brewers. They say Papa Witch Doctor guides the spirits of those who were unlucky and didn't die in glorious battle. He's the kind of twisted spirit who treats fear like a game, always crafting eerie nightmares to toy with the living who can catch his eye. Anyway, let me look over Traveler. You should be mostly fine. Alright, no need to worry. Seems like Traveler just inhaled too much of the hallucinogenic pollen. You might feel dizzy for a bit, but it's nothing serious. I see. But if any long-lasting effects cause brain damage and you drop your intelligence, well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Hey! Just kidding. Now let me finish up the last step here. Let's see. Purities, impure sediments, toxicity level, all within acceptable levels. Whew! We're finally done. Thank you so much for your help. Here's your reward. Yay! Thanks! Ah, wait a moment. We're not done yet. I'm about to start mixing my special Sweet Dream brew, and I'd love for you to come by and help me out with your clairvoyance again. Looks like we might have results by tomorrow, so see you then. Who knows? Maybe I'll even name the new drink after you. I'll also answer those questions you had earlier, so don't forget to come over. You know, I have a bunch of little side quests I've started and haven't actually named them separately. Whoops. Okay. There is over here. Because if I can use something to just let me climb up the shit, why not? There we go. What did I... Oh, claim. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. So that's going to be the end of this segment of the Sunspray Summer Resort event, and I'll see you guys later.